Many travel guides list Harajuku as a must-visit neighborhood in Tokyo, whereas others say that it is too crowded, overrated, or simply awful. Today, I'm going to be spending the day here in Harajuku to find out if it is a must-visit, worth a visit, or a place you should skip. And honestly, one part of Harajuku changed my opinion completely. So as you can see, things are not off to a great start. Just outside of the station, it is already very crowded. And right behind me is Meiji Shrine, which is probably the most famous shrine in all of Tokyo. One of the most famous in Japan, for good reason, dedicated to Emperor Meiji. We're gonna go check it out and see. It's definitely busy here. It's a sunny Saturday, but still beautiful nonetheless. So once you pass through the Torii Gate, the crowds actually disperse quite a bit and you're able to enjoy the nature in these beautiful visuals of the sake barrels with some interesting Japanese characters and pictures, beautifully showcasing the traditional culture of Japan. Before entering a Shinto shrine, it's important to cleanse both your hands and mouth at a temizuya, which is like a little pavilion with water to cleanse your body before entering a holy place. And as you can see, upon entering the main Meiji Shrine area, the crowds once again picked up. Regardless, this place is absolutely beautiful and there's little pockets of quietness and areas to escape the crowds where you can still enjoy the beautiful architecture, nature, and just traditional scenes here, surprisingly, in the modern neighborhood of Harajuku. So another really cool thing about Meiji Jingu is there are these beautiful walking areas right nearby, including the Meiji Gyoen, or like garden, which you can go in for an extra fee. There's all these walking paths. Some are busy with tourists, some are really small like this one, and you can easily escape the crowds, easily escape the city and hustle and bustle of Tokyo. And it's really beautiful. It's green and peaceful. You can hear birds chirping. The air is fresh, and it's so green and lush and gorgeous. It feels like I'm walking in a little private little park or something just outside of the busy streets of Harajuku. Sadly, we have left nature and we are back to the suffocating crowds in the main area of Harajuku. But we're going to check out the food here, and we actually tried some ramen at Vegan Bistro Jangara. I'm not going to lie, this ramen was absolutely incredible. So we are in Takeshita Stree in Harajuku, and it is so busy here, everybody. It's a famous place for good reason. Definitely overwhelming, but in the greatest way.
It's freaking crazy.
So whether Takeshita Stree seems like hell on earth or a fun, energetic place to walk around and explore, there are some cool places, undoubtedly, to check out, such as Capsule Lab. It's a massive store selling capsules, also known in Japan as like gacha or gachapon, which have a variety of different themes, and you could pay like $3 or so for a sort of mystery item with many different themes, whether it's popular Japanese culture or just random things in general. And there also are many fun stores selling cool merchandise and little cutesy Japanese things, including some cutesy Japanese sort of desserts. There you go, Vanessa. I can barely even get it in the shot, it's so big. Look at this, guys. Look how much bigger than my head this is. It's crazy, but it's so worth it. It's gonna take a long time to eat this. You can't be a delicate eater with this. You have to get right in there. Did I miss a spot? So far in our investigation, we have visited Meiji Shrine and also Takeshita Street, the two main attractions in the area. But now let's explore the back streets, where we actually visited a donut shop called Venet's, where it's a really quiet atmosphere, very different from Takeshita Street from before. So pro tip for exploring Harajuku, don't just explore Takeshita Dori, go to the streets off to the side, and especially Cat Street. Look it up on Google Maps, it's really cool, have these beautiful little like hilly streets with lots of cool businesses, shops, vintage, cafes, and really good donuts. It's really beautiful. Comparing this area of Harajuku to Takeshita Street is night and day. I know which one I prefer. So a really cool place you have to check out in Shibuya Harajuku area is going to be Tokyo Plaza. There's a really beautiful like kaleidoscope kind of glass mirror entrance, and on the top you can actually go to a free rooftop with some really nice views of Harajuku and the Shibuya area. It also has some nice flowers and beautiful little lights, giving a really nice atmosphere. Good to come here for a sunset too, and it's free. So don't miss this place while exploring on the Omotesando, essentially. So right now we're in Omotesando. It's a really fancy luxury area here. It definitely has like a magnificent feel, Chicago vibe, where it's a lot of like fancy international recognized stores and brands. Not my speed when it comes to shopping, but still a cool way to see a different part of Tokyo in a day, because you can see some really fancy like Japanese style stuff. You can see some traditional stuff at Meiji Jingu, which is like the shrine, and some really fancy international, super high class metropolitan city stuff here. So it's a nice way to combine lots of different vibes and sights all within one day of sightseeing. So, is Harajuku overrated? Surprisingly, I'd say no, definitely not. What is overrated or less enjoyable for many is going to be Takeshita Dori or Takeshita Street, because it is very crowded. It isn't the most enjoyable experience. The fashion on display maybe isn't as cool or quirky as you might be led to believe from blog posts or hearing other opinions online. But many people fail to experience Takeshita Street as just one part of Harajuku, because of course there is the Meiji Shrine, which is beautiful and forested in a great area to be with the crowds but also escape them as well and see the nice traditional cultural side of Tokyo. The food in the area is also delicious, especially that ramen. That is my favorite ramen in all of Tokyo, hands down. And once you experience Takeshita Street, or don't experience it, and you go down the back alleys or back streets, specifically the area around Cat Street, you will be led to explore and experience what truly is a fun, quirky, unique part of Tokyo with some rolling hills, nice cafes, and a really fun place to just wander around and explore. So when discussing Harajuku as a neighborhood as a whole, it is worth a visit, and I'd say it's arguably a must visit, especially if you combine it with another famous area nearby, Shibuya. But Harajuku isn't the only neighborhood you should consider checking out in Tokyo. Obviously, there are many others, including famous neighborhoods such as Shibuya and other smaller, lesser known neighborhoods such as Kichijoji or Shimokitazawa that I'll be covering in some future videos, so make sure to check those out if you're interested. And speaking of content, my name is Noah. I make travel content with my wife Vanessa, showing our travels and experiences to help you understand and decide where to go, what to do, what to eat, and how to best make use of your time and experiences when traveling. So thanks so much for checking out the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.